Now here's a question where you're asked to determine the name for this compound. Okay, I'm doing number 31. So there's an iron in it and a sulfite in it. One of the columns, I deleted them, but one of the columns says what type of compound is this. So I'm going to go to my periodic table, which I have conveniently down here at the bottom, and look up each of these. So iron is right here, and since there are two charges, iron is a type 2 compound. Okay, and then I look up sulfite. Sulfite is right there. It's SO3 2 minus. Okay, so um, oops. Given that information, then, so I have iron. This is a type 2 compound. So if it's a type 2 compound, I have to specify whether it's a 3 plus or a 2 plus ion that iron is playing as. So down there on the chart, we go back there, see iron had a 3 plus and a 2 plus right there. So I have to, when I name it, I have to say which one is iron using at that time. Okay, so it could either be a 2 or a 3. Okay, and then I have sulfite. Okay, so how to figure out which of these it uses is based on what these numbers here are. So let me write this down. So say, let's go with the 3 plus ion. Let's try that one. So say it was using a 3 plus ion, and I have sulfite here, which I saw was a 2 minus. If it was playing as a 3 plus, then to balance out these charges, I would need 2 of these. That would give me a 6 plus, and I would need 3 of these. That would give me a 6 minus. You see that? So that gives me a 6 plus. This gives me a 6 minus. Those balance. So if it were iron 3 plus that it was using, the formula would be Fe2 SO3, 3 of them. And what do I have? Well, that's the exact formula that I have right there. So the name for this is iron 3 sulfite. So that's my answer to this question. But I just luckily guessed that one. Let's see if it was playing as the 2 plus. So if iron 2 plus, if I was using the 2 plus charge, and I had SO3, which is also 2 minus, to balance out charges, this is a 2 plus, this is a 2 minus, they're balanced already. So the formula for that would be FeSO3. The name for that one would be iron 2, because it was using the 2 plus charge, iron 2 sulfite. Okay, hopefully that helps you. In naming things, that's probably the hardest question, is to determine which of those it uses. To come up with a formula, it's easy if they're type 2 because it tells you which charge they're using. Like there and there, it tells you which charge. But just two other things I'll say about this is that in these questions, you probably notice there's one or two that I might have written the question down wrong, or I might have gotten the wrong answer. So I've contemplated fixing those, but I quite like leaving them in. They were honest mistakes, but I quite like leaving them in just to keep you honest and have you question, making sure that you're doing the charges and the naming of everything correctly. The other thing I was going to note was um, if you're looking at copper, and you had that question earlier, where's my copper? Here's copper right there. So copper does have two charges that it can play as, according to our periodic table. All right, hopefully that helps you with that question.